How would you say that, we all changed as persons, how have Jesse and Celine changed in these 9 years that you two, have you changed?
What would you say to that?
Just like anyone changes, you know, evolving, growing, you know, but still kind of I think very much the same people, you know, just like in one of the film we say the core doesn't really change or something. Is that what we say in which film?
I don't know. I think it's our situation that changes so much more than we as individuals change. Our responsibilities change. What the world expects of us changes. What we expect of ourselves changes. But with so much, I see so much of young, you know, the girl I met in Vienna in your performance. It's changing. It's deepening. I mean, one of the things I feel really proud of about the movie in some strange ways, it might sound wrong to say it, but it makes aging look kind of attractive to me because I feel that Jesse and Celine are more interesting people now than they were when they met on a train. You know, and
I mean, they had different romantic ideas. I think, you know, Celine was a bit more idealistic, but she's still idealistic in other ways, you know, and, you know, she's still a dreamer in other ways. She's, you know, so I think they've evolved, but I think the core is the same, you know.
How close are they to these characters?
How close are they with each other?
Yeah. I mean, how close is Celine to you?
To you, you know.
To me.
It's such a unique thing, you know, because we do write the parts, but we don't. There's a mistaken idea that Julie's Celine and I'm Jesse, and you know, because Rick is here too. Rick writes these characters too, and Rick is part of Celine, and Rick is part of Jesse, and we're all influencing each other. And
I mean, I think even more so in the second film. I mean, we wrote the first film, you know, how the people were feeling and stuff without talking too much about what they were going to become. They were in their early 20s, and now they're in, like, you know, the second film, they were in their early 30s. And, you know, I really kind of worked on, you know, this woman that works for, you know, some specific thing. And I feel very different from Celine in many ways, you know. It's kind of funny to take elements of truth. Age-wise, they're, you know, similar as us, you know. Yeah, of course, we're having kids now, but, like, you know, we have kids now and stuff. But you know, I think, you know, something is different about, you know, obviously. I mean, you know, otherwise it would be just a documentary, which isn't the case at all, you know.
Richard said that he would not could think of maybe in 5 or 6 years that maybe we should go back to them again. Would you like to do another one?
We'll see. I have no idea.
I'm sure. I mean, it's turning into some kind of life project. I would be surprised if we didn't want to. But part of why I feel so good about these 3 movies is that we never felt like we had to do it. We wait until we have something to write about, you know. And I would hope that we would ask the same thing.
And we only have something to write about every 9 years.
Yeah, exactly.
What has been the most rewarding thing for you to do these films?
Being with each other.
Yeah, having
There's something unique about the creative process that happens with the 3 of us that I've never experienced exactly elsewhere. That it's just really unique, and it happens a little bit beyond our control.
It's not necessarily at the moment. I mean, I have to say, this film, writing it was sometimes a little painful, a little intense, you know. It's not but the relationship we have is really a great creative one, you know, and unique.
Maybe all 3 movies. I mean, this one particularly, but all 3 have been really intense moments in my life, and
changing times also. For me, at least, it's always kind of like it does something to me also personally.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.